excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. Too close. Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
On the record?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Batesh, you mentioned before Rabbi Avi Kahn and Rabbi Y.Y. Jacobson. Correct?
Yes.
Have you ever spoken, are these rabbis in your community?
Jewish community?
In your Sephardic Jewish community?
They're not Sephardic, but they are Jewish.
Are they in your community?
They're Jewish. They're part of the Jewish community.
Are they in your community, yes or no?
I don't understand what that means.
You
Are
mentioned,
they Jewish? Yes, they're Jewish.
Are they in your community?
They're Orthodox Jews.
Are they in your community?
I answered the question.
It's yes or no. Are they in your community?
I don't own
Answer to the best of your ability.
I don't own a community.
You mentioned you're in the Sephardic Orthodox community before. That's what you mentioned. That's what you stated on the
Okay,
record.
so is the question, are they part of the Sephardic Orthodox community?
Yes.
So why don't you ask that question?
Okay, I'm asking it now.
Okay, because that's not what you asked. They're not part of the Sephardic Orthodox Sephardic community, but they are Jewish.
Okay, so why are you speaking to them about issues?
It doesn't matter if a Jew is a Jew. An Orthodox Jew is an Orthodox Jew. God-fearing Jew. Torah-observant Jew is a Torah-observant Jew. I don't differentiate based on where you're born. That's racist.
Are these rabbis your rabbis?
They're rabbis I respect.
Are they your particular rabbis?
They're rabbis I respect.
How many-
rabbis?
I respect.
They're rabbis that you don't respect?
Sure.
Like who?
Give you an example of a rabbi that I don't respect. Rabbis that have a different, how do you say it in English? A different, how do you say hashkafa in Hebrew? A different
Outlook?
outlook. Thank you. A different outlook than I have. I have, different opinions on. But I respect them as people, but I just don't respect their Torah opinion.
Ah, so if they stated to you a Torah opinion, you wouldn't respect it? Because you don't agree?
Jew.
What?
Whose?
These people you're referring to.
Which people?
The rabbis you don't respect.
I wouldn't go to them for an opinion.
But let's say they stated an opinion, would you respect it?
But I wouldn't go to, I would respect that they have an opinion. Everybody's entitled to have an opinion.
But would you listen to it?
What does that mean?
Would you, when you said you don't respect certain rabbis. That's
If
what you
somebody
said.
told me to jump over a bridge, I'm not going to jump over a bridge. I don't understand the question.
You said you don't respect certain rabbis. That's what you said.
I don't respect sorry, let's change the word. Maybe respect is not the right word. I respect all rabbis. Anybody that's is a rabbi should be respected. Whether or not I follow their halachic authority, is that the question? Because you're once again, you're not being direct in your questioning. So it's unfair that I don't understand the way you're asking your question. So can you try to ask your questions in a more fair way, in a way that I can understand it better?
Any rabbis in your community have you spoken to regarding this get abuse issue?
Could be, I don't remember.
Has any of the rabbis in your community that you're a part of given you the approval or the authorization to, or the support to bring awareness, like you said you do?
I'm not understanding the question.
Did you decide to do this on your own, or you spoke to rabbis in your community first?
Do what do I own?
This awareness program you mentioned before.
I need a rabbi's approval to for every word that comes out of my mouth? I'm not understanding.
This awareness program that you mentioned before. This awareness that you mentioned before. You mentioned you're trying to bring awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Did you speak to any rabbis in your community? Your Sephardic community?
I probably did, and I don't remember who.
So right now you wouldn't be able to tell me which rabbis you spoke to?
Who I'm speaking to about gets? I don't know what you're asking.
Yeah, you mentioned you were on an awareness. You were doing awareness.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave out the word program. But you were doing awareness. So you did it on your own, or you spoke to rabbis first?
I inquired with certain rabbis, I'm sure, beforehand. I did actually.
Okay, which rabbis?
Let's see. I know I had a phone call conversation with Rabbi Moshe Dweck. I don't remember the details. I know I had a phone call conversation with Chaim Arking. I don't remember the details of the conversation. I don't really remember who I spoke to, but I did. At one point, I spoke to Saul Kassan, Rabbi Saul Kassan, about it. Nobody had a problem with it.
Didn't have a problem with you bringing awareness.
Correct.
Did they know that?
Yes. Well, sorry, I shouldn't answer yes. Do they know what?
Was it your intention that by you bringing awareness to this, that the people you were speaking about, the men you were speaking about, were going to be receiving harassing communications?
No, not at all.
So what were you trying to hope for? What was the purpose? Bringing awareness to who?
Well, in the beginning, it had a lot to do with, believe it or not, the rabbinate, because the rabbinate.
Living out the...
No, it had to do
It had to do with bringing awareness also to the rabbinate, to the rabbis. The rabbis had to have awareness, and noise makes change. As we learned in 2023.
What did we learn in 2023?
As we learned, we've learned that noise makes change. I mean,
so what has change been made in your community?
yeah,
What kind of change?
many women, like Elizabeth, received their gets that were waiting.
That's one person. Anybody else?
Sure.
But you stopped. You said you stopped your awareness.
I stopped my efforts.
There's other people that do things now.
Sure.
What do they do?
You would have to ask them.
No, but what do they do? What do you see they do?
You would have to ask them.
No, what do you see they do?
I don't see they do anything because I'm not part of them. I am not them. I'm in here with a room with you. I can't tell you what somebody in the next room is doing. Sorry.
Have you ever spoken to Bill de Blasio?
Personally? What does that mean?
Have you ever spoken to Bill de Blasio? Have you ever communicated with him?
Have I ever had communications with Bill de Blasio?
Yes.
Yes.
When?
And I don't remember the date. Would have to look it up.
What is Bill? What was when? You don't remember when you had communications with him?
The date? No.
The time period?
It was either March or April of what year was this whole thing? I don't know.
2021.
I don't know. I'm gonna take your word for it, but I don't know.
This whole thing, you mean the protest, right?
No, I don't recognize it as a protest.
What do you recognize it as?
People going outside your house and honking a horn, and you couldn't handle it.
So when you spoke to Bill de Blasio, what was his position, his job position at the time?
Mayor, but it had nothing to do with you.
Mayor
Your
of what?
case, New York.
Mayor of?
New York.
Mayor of New York?
New York City.
Mayor of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you speak to him about?
Nothing to do with your case.
Okay, but what did you speak to him about?
Through text message, we spoke about Aguna awareness.
And how'd you get in communication with him?
I have his phone number.
How'd you get it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember how you got the mayor of New York City's phone number?
No.
And what was the purpose of the
I
phone
have a
call?
lot of political phone numbers. I have a lot of people that I know in politics. How I have all their numbers, couldn't answer that.
What was the purpose of the communications with him?
I already answered that.
Can you repeat it?
Awareness.
And therefore, what were you trying to accomplish with the phone call? Or the numerous texts you had with him?
Awareness.
To let Mayor Bill de Blasio know? Give him awareness?
Correct.
What does he need to know about a get?
Laws could be changed. Laws could be made in the state of New York like they are in London, where it's illegal for a person to do what you did, or what was done, I'm sorry. Laws could be changed. Abuse is not okay.
Also, it is your opinion that I abused Miss Carey.
It's my
Objection to
opinion.
form.
It's my opinion that anybody that withholds a get from their wife is an abuser.
With a time period, right? 18-month time period you stated before.
Objection to form.
It's just whoever withholds a get is an abuser automatically.
Objection to form. It's also a little argumentative. And that's not what he said.
Well, the record is what the record is. Any other communications you had with Bill de Blasio regarding giving him awareness?
Nope.
So you were trying to basically convince him to make a law regarding this get?
Objection to form.
Awareness.
Can you elaborate on that in regards to Mayor Bill de Blasio?
What Bill de Blasio is going to do with once I create awareness is on them.
Is it easy to get a phone call with Mayor Bill de Blasio?
Objection to form. What does that mean?
I don't understand the question.
Does Mayor Bill
You
de
want the phone
Blasio?
number?
Does Mayor Bill de Blasio?
Who
I
cares?
can call Phil Murphy too. I can call Donald Trump. I don't understand the questions. I can call Joe Biden if you really want me to.
What were you hoping Mayor Bill de Blasio
I already
do?
told you awareness.
What were you hoping he does?
Creates laws to protect innocent women from abusers.
Did you speak to him about any protests?
Nope. Not me personally, no.
So who did?
I wouldn't know. I did not.
Did you speak to Mayor Bill de Blasio about incarcerating Mr. Debo Hafif?
About incarcerating?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Putting him in jail.
Objection. No, actually, you can answer.
I don't understand what that means. Did I send them a video that was going around the internet? Sure.
What video did you send him?
There was an audio, not video. It was an audio recording that went around, and I forwarded it to him.
And then what happened?
What happened?
I'm asking you. What did he do with that video?
I couldn't tell you. You would have to ask him.
Did Mr. Hafif get arrested?
I believe so, but I don't know if it's has anything to do with my video.
So you don't know why he got arrested?
I don't know who called the police on Mr. Hafif. Maybe his wife did. Maybe his daughter did that he beat up, that was in the video, got hurt. Maybe she did. Maybe there was a crime on there that, and when somebody hears it, they're obligated to call the police. I couldn't answer that question for you because I don't know.
Were you looking to get Mr. Hafif arrested?
What does that mean?
Well, you sent an audio to Mayor Bill de Blasio, you just stated.
The New York law is if you hear something, say something. See something, say something. I saw something, so I said something. It's not my job, or I'm not the judge or jury to have somebody arrested. That's what we have police officers for, and that's what we have a court of law for. Sorry, Debo.
Did you speak to Mayor Bill de Blasio about Elliot Hirsch?
Nope.
Were you planning to?
Nope. Once again, I didn't even know who you really were until you gave your wife the divorce already.
Do you still speak to Mayor Bill de Blasio?
No.
Do you talk to the new mayor of New York City?
Adams, no. I stepped out of the political ring.
But you were in it at one point.
Yes?
Objection to form.